Hey you guys, I am back to my YouTube channel after what feels like 10,000 years, and I'm gonna show you guys how exactly I do my makeup on an everyday basis. Now, I get questioned every single time I step into my studio, I go out to meet people, anytime I meet any kind of people. The one question that I get in common is, what foundation do you have on? How do you do your base makeup? What's on your skin? I'm gonna show you guys how exactly I create my base makeup on an everyday basis. Also, you guys, stay tuned till the end of this video because I have an exciting giveaway and you're gonna win beautiful products this Diwali. Let's dive in. Let me show you what's inside my kit. Tarte Concealer, medium sand to cover up those bags. A blusher stick for the rosy cheeks. This one is from Jaclyn Cosmetics. A setting powder, Charlotte Tilbury, medium to set the under eye. And a highlighter by Kevyn Aucoin. We've got a makeup blender or beauty blender, whatever you call it, from Samir Kozami, one of the best. A makeup puff, again by Samir Kozami, one of the best. And a buffer brush for the blush. Of course, we can't forget a highlighter brush. If you guys hear some weird sounds, I promise those are my dogs. I don't understand what kind of play they are trying to play. So I first start off with my Tarte Concealer, medium sand. Doesn't crease much underneath my eyes. It gives me full coverage. So this is a savior on nights when I don't sleep, which is every single night these days. So I just start off by taking the concealer right underneath my eyes to cover up my bags, and then a little bit around the lip because that's where most of us have darkness, and then on my upper lip because that's again somewhere that we do have darkness, and I will cover up any spot or mark that I have. I used to have like Barbie skin, glass skin, but then eventually when I moved to Surat, where we have a new studio, my skin started breaking out. The water in Surat does not suit my skin. It's a sad thing, but we've worked on it. I've worked on my skin. We'll look like a clown now. We go ahead with the blender and blend it out. I will start by blending off the concealer right underneath my eyes where I do have darkness, and then whatever excess I have left on my sponge, I will take it around and merge the edges. Start with the under eyes and then blend it down. Blend it out. Whatever is left on your sponge, keep blending it out because you do not want a lot of extra product right underneath the eyes. Now keep in mind, you want to start off by blending the concealer right exactly where it is. You don't want to push it around, you don't want to move it around, just dab and blend it there to get the full coverage. Whatever is left on the sponge, we'll use it on the other areas. And for the forehead, I don't need much coverage, so I just push it around. Yes, Pucci, I know I'm wrong. I should not push it around. Thanks for correcting me, my child. And if you see, my skin looks even right after the concealer. I don't need any more coverage. That's exactly where I'm gonna leave it. Now next up, I'm gonna take my cream blusher stick for my rosy cheeks and I'm gonna directly paint it on my face. Now keep in mind, you want to do all the cream and the liquid products right before you dive into your powders, because once you have your powders on, you cannot go back. I'm just gonna take the blusher stick and paint it right on to my cheeks. That's it. Just a line and a line. We'll just take a buffer brush and start dabbing it exactly where we've placed it. First start by dabbing it, and then you want to bring your blusher upwards and you don't want to take it straight back. Reason being, if you take it straight back, this area is going to look broader and that's not something that we want. We want to blend it upwards to give our face a little bit of a lift. I like to bring my blusher these days to the apple of my cheeks. Now that we're done with our creams and liquids, we're gonna go ahead and set our concealer with a powder. That's a Charlotte Tilbury one in the shade medium. That's what I use to set my under eyes on a daily basis because I'm not looking for any brightening, just some setting. Firstly, dab off any creases that I might have developed while I was doing my blusher. So I'm gonna dab my under eyes. So I'm gonna quickly dab my under eyes and get rid of any creases that my concealer might have created. The key to setting your under eyes is using a powder puff. A powder puff is going to make sure that your concealer is set, doesn't move, doesn't crease. That's all that we need, at least from our concealers. I'm pretty clear about my needs and requirements. I'm just going to take my powder. I'm going to take my powder puff. Alright. Just grab some of it Again, make sure we've got no creases and literally dab wherever you have lines underneath the eyes. Again, get rid of the creases. You can also just use your finger. Just take a powder puff with the powder on it and literally start dabbing and pushing the powder in your skin. This is gonna combine the concealer and the powder and lock it so that you don't have to worry about it. Whatever I have left on my powder puff, I will just go and move it around and last but not least, I'm going to take my highlighter from Kevyn Aucoin in the shade Starlight, one of my favorites, a beautiful subtle highlighter. It has a pinky tone to it. I'm just going to grab some of it on my brush. The brush that I love using for my highlighter is the Morphe M501. Totally love it. I'm going to come up close and show you guys. This highlighter is so beautiful. It just gives you such a beautiful sheen. If you're a bride, if you have your engagement, your roka, or just want to shine like the way Alia Bhatt glows, trust me guys, this is the highlighter that you need to get in your life. I'm just going to take some and put it on my nose and my chin because I like to glow, and that's my motto. Now this is literally all the makeup that I put on my skin. Apart from that, it all depends on you whether you want to go and do something on the eyes, the lips, the drama, the warmer, and just go live your life, go free, go crazy. Do a black smoky eye, a brown smoky eye, a pink smoky eye. I personally love a purple smoky eye and a brown smoky eye. I'm just gonna finish off my look with some eyebrow gel from Benefit. The shade that I use is, I don't know, oh, it's shade number 5. Now because I have good eyebrows, I don't need to fill it in. I have a good shape, the volume, the hairs, everything. So I take a brow gel and just go over it. Reason being, whenever we do our concealers or powders, it tends to get a little bit on the eyebrows, which makes the eyebrows a little lighter. So I just go over it with the brow gel to bring in the color back. Just very lightly brushing my eyebrows in whatever direction the hair grows. And that is it. That's literally all the makeup that I do each day, every day of my life. Wherever I go, may I be traveling, vacationing, partying, this is all the makeup that I need on my face and I'm good to go. No foundation needed, just a good concealer, a good blusher, and it gives you such a fresh look that stays throughout the day. I'm just gonna quickly put on a lip color and be back to show you guys the final look. Alright you guys, this is it. This is the complete and the final and the finished look. Very subtle, very simple, very minimalist product. Great result, very healthy for your skin. No foundation, just concealer and some blush and some highlight. Literally that's it, and I love it. I love doing my base this way. It literally takes me like 5 to 10 minutes to do in the morning when I get ready every single morning. Now as promised, I do have a giveaway for you guys, and all you have to do to win my giveaway is like my video, subscribe to my channel, and go to my Instagram page and give it a follow. What you're gonna win instead are these 3 products. I have these 3 products from Bellora Cosmetics. One is the Illuminating Moisturizer, which I love for a healthy looking glow, and that's all you can put on your skin and just go out. You can mix it in with your foundation. I'm gonna do more videos of showing you guys different techniques, so hold on, hold your horses, not everything at once. And you're gonna get the ice cream kajal, ice cream, not ice cream, that's what you're gonna get. And then there's one lipstick that you're gonna get. I'm gonna tell you, it's called Leave No Evidence. I love how these products are named. Leave No Evidence liquid lipstick. Of course you don't want to leave any evidence, may it be a murder or a let's keep our mouth shut lip seal. If you want to win these 3 things, go ahead, participate in my giveaway, and the giveaway is gonna end on the 18th of October. If you found this video helpful, if you learned something from it, give it a like and subscribe, and I will be back with more. and teaching you a lot more techniques that I've learned in the 7 years of my experience and my journey. I would love to share it with you all and educate you and give you some knowledge that I might have of my own. These 3 products are all you're gonna need to create a beautiful, mesmerizing, glowy look this Diwali. So go run. What are you waiting for? I'll see you in my next one.